力が戻るまであと少しってところか。美味しいスープはいかが？ただいまランチタイムお得ですよ。ち今日の昼食はうちでいかがでしょう？ただいまランチタイムお得ですよ。
Yes, sir. It's zero time. I just need to make sure everything is in place. Good morning. Oh, that's right. You're in Asia. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Actually, I have a new terminus that I could try, but I don't know how to play characters, so I'm gonna have to wait. I want to make sure I have everything set. What happened to GBF? What do you mean? Me streaming it? I still have it on the side. I'm farming Arcanum right now on the side. If that's what you mean. Saw same like hosting costs. I'm gonna have to look into that then. Let me tell you fellas, I was fucking tired after yesterday. So there were some things I wanted to research I didn't get to try and check. Journey drop, and yeah, I noticed that too. I just assumed that the what do you call it? The event was over. That's what I assumed it was. Yeah, we're starting. The info is up on YouTube. I'm about to post it to Twitch if anybody's there. And then I'll copy and paste it into YouTube. But it's on screen if you want to join. We had the anniversary event. That's why it was boosted in the first place. The weird part is why it ended on Saturday. I thought it ends on Sunday normally.
迷った時は
Here, let me drop that in for you fellas.
おすすめですかね
Pin that. Monthly pass, I should. Well, we went back to no boost at all, but you should get a little bit more boost, yeah, if you have the subscription or whatever. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna drop the password now that you guys have the ID.
それではまた
And I'm gonna share the link out.
力が戻るまであと少しってところか
All right, let's get it, boys. Join later, busy. All right, all good. The event's been too long. Can't believe this is normal. Listen, I'm as pissed off as you are, if you can believe it. What's up, Lex? Because I really wanted to farm the rest of Arcanum and get to like 255 or 260 or some shit. It's struggling when you're a new player. Well, I have a little time before it fills, so maybe I can go check the Side Games website real quick. Daily pull's gone too, yeah. Mobile just got rug pulled. Want to join too, but I'm booty at 0. Listen, I don't care. I accept everybody. No, the only news I see is that we're getting the FMA collab in soon. Actually, I think it's this week, if not next week. I think the events just ended. I think that's all it is. You check the wiki because they have that nice little line that's yeah, the event ended, the half AP ended, the pendant boost ends near reset. Or sorry, at next reset. The extra pulse thing is normally not listed here. Did they not share the event duration from the... They usually do, but people don't read. I'm not even trying to be rude when I say that. But the wiki doesn't list the for polls for some reason on like the front page where I normally check. On my way. I hope you made it in because we're full. Sorry, fellas, I don't know how to play you correctly. I understand, like, you hold square and then you win, and I heard something about gambling, but who fucking knows? But yeah, the Magfest, the half AP and half treasure and all that other shit is gone. Didn't all good. Okay, okay. There's a couple of people that said they wanted to join today. It's okay. In 2 weeks, the academy's getting updated, and we're gonna get a fake stun stone for Arcanum summons, and that'll let me get the last one out of the way. And I just gotta farm some Wind Astras, and I'm good. I'll have all the evokers right then and there, because the recent event gave me all the other materials I needed. I'm actually kind of happy about that, but it's the small victories, right? Yeah, I'm fucking saying, yo. But that would make too much sense. I'm gonna make a solid effort. Am I gonna die? No, I'm good. I'm gonna make a solid effort to look to see if Famitsu and others have been. I'm gonna get fucking hit now, aren't I? No, I'm good. To see if they posted any news about like Relink or anything. That was the thing I said I wanted to check, but I didn't have the chance to check. I'm gonna get fucking hit by lasers. Hello! Good to see you again. I should just be playing EO, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna stick to my other mascot. Shit. You know what I found funny is I was doing the final vision earlier because I was testing something. I thought it was funny that if you stand in the edges, you can get true comboed by the laser builds. Shit is wild. It's arguably worse on Zero. Play Charlotta. Well, I could, but I don't understand the dodge canceling tech. I actually made a build and everything. I just don't know the specifics. I'm gonna nuke this sword from orbit. Most of it. Oh, I missed. Whatever, it's dead. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already dead. This is great. I can stand in melee because everybody else is in Narnia. Yeah, I just realized he doesn't have a meter. And he's sealed. It's all over, fellas. It's all over. Shit. Sorry, I didn't know where I was at. Bro, I forgot I had revival potions for some reason. I downed, I was like, no, it's all over. And then I got up and I was like, oh wait, I didn't go down yet. So this is Red's first clear, whoever they are, maybe they're in chat. So if they're willing to keep trying, I'm willing to keep going. I got the laser, holy shit. Lucky me. Probably this is gonna be a bad idea. Yep. You gotta dodge out when you're resin. Okay, I'm invulnerable. I'm good. This is laser. Whoa! Okay. Nobody got hit. I dodged the knockback. Nice. I got one level 5 right in time. He's blocking the laser or the jump rope. Oh, it's doing 0 damage, so whatever. It's fine. The feathers kind of suck. Because they like suction you in if you try and hit them or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna delete one of the swords again. Nope. Can you... Oh, okay, he wants to... Can you type while the starting cutscene is... Not the PL, but like before it? I don't know if he knows that you can press buttons to rest faster. Okay. I got one. Nope. I got hit twice. Whack as fuck, man. I'm washed. Oh, he got hit with the laser. That's a rip. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm gonna get hit by a laser. Whoa, where's he going? Yeah, I got the level 5 in. Alright, I saw that you tried. You tried. You need a little bit more. We need to get this boy some meter. Fuck. I think we got plenty of damage. We just need to make it there. Yeah, he's not hitting any buttons. I don't think. Alright, I'm gonna go to another sword. Oh my god. I missed. I'm not in a safe place. Yeah, that's all of them. This is the extreme version of Take Your Kids to Work Day. He's sealed, but nah, it's a done deal. He got hit again. Trying to dodge white PO. I'm too early. I should have gotten hit. Oh, that's a rip. Hold on. I want to type something to him. And we can try again. Not even listening. All right. Okay. I really don't care if that happens to somebody. You gotta start somewhere. People don't just come out the womb gaming, you know? Oh, somebody's at the door. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Unmuted my mic. Yeah, he might have been missing some stuff for his build for later, but it happens. If you don't bring Nimble or... Well, I mean, if you're even good enough to be blocking with P-Wrath, and you're not, like, all over the boss on attacking, there's no way you're gonna hit enough meter. Even though you get, like, a 30 head start, and then you gotta not get hit. But I had a kid at the front door asking to mow my lawn. He said $100 to mow your front lawn. I was like, excuse me? That's a bit expensive. I'm gonna get hit. Yep. I didn't dodge. In time. I know inflation is a bitch right now, but that's kind of crazy. I didn't roll far enough. Mine! Oh, there's two of them over there. It's gonna end badly. Never mind. What? Well, I'm already at the wall, so you can't push me back. But yeah, I didn't want to turn him down like rudely or anything, so I tried explaining to him that his competition is charging like 70% less. You don't want to crush the man's spirit. He had the balls to come knock on somebody's door and be like, I'll mow your lawn for money. So I gave him some more advice too. I hope it helps him. I'm over here living like it's still 1990, but mentally. I'll pull out my notes in a sec when I get a little more comfortable. I feel like I'm still sleepy. I took a nap before I started streaming. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. I full meter already. You got level 5. Alright, I'm all set, boys. I'm in position.
それじゃまだ旅するこれほら暗いな上等だこら押せダダダダダダ押せ
Is he dead, Chad? Surely he's not gonna die this early. God damn, he's melting. Let's see, the last time I did this quest, I was dying to really dumb shit on Final Rebellion. Let's see if I learned anything. Well, I only say that because for a while I was doing Final Rebellion perfectly. Then all of a sudden I just don't know how to dodge circles anymore. That's weird. Oh, no, he missed. Okay. Yikes. Alright, now he's dead. He didn't even have enough time to go overdrive. Fucking bone. He's dead? He's fucking dead. Alright, one of my chats was down when I was looking for my mute button. Alright, let me get my notepad out. With infinite creation, I can't see anything. Yeah, I bet you're excited for the turning off allied effects change. I know I am. You know how great it was in the beta being able to see myself in the boss? Ah, true. I mean, you summon a billion swords and they stab the boss. Siete self-sabotaging himself. Alright, that reminds me... I have to put one more thing up. There it is. I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. I get the idea, I just don't know the sweaty dodge canceling to get more damage out. Like, I don't know what exactly it is or what the follow-up is or anything like that. But I know what my buttons and skills do, or what they're for at least.
準備はできてる。いつでも大丈夫であります。準備完了。共に駆け抜けましょう。今日の昼食はうちで。
Yes, I've noticed that actually. That Japan really likes their blonde, blue-eyed characters. Very interesting. Big think.
週末はもはや避けられ。
I don't think I have Nimble on this build, but I don't think you need it as this character. I gotta watch out though, because that counts as a block. It's too early. I don't know how much time this is gonna give me. Is that a mine? That's a mine. Fuck. But I blocked it. Bro is just camping his mines. Holy shit. Hey, where are you guys getting all that meter from, huh? No, I'm just kidding, I know where. Alright, let me see if I actually don't have Nimble on. I might not. Yeah, I don't. Well, I'll be fine for meter, but I might start getting hit by shit I don't expect to get hit by. Yeah, I miscounted. Man, isn't it gonna be nice when you have a little timer over your head? Fuck. I landed in the wrong spot. It's sword, right? Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of damage on those swords. They're really big. You know, I just realized something. I don't have any stun, do I? Oh, I walked into a circle trying to SBA. Nope, not in time. Well, I might be fine. Maybe. Nope. Too early. See, nothing happened. I have a note here written for something I was going to talk about today, but now I can't remember what it was about. I think I'm just gonna take my iframes. Yeah, that's a much safer option. Ooh. Got precise wrath? Nope. No way I'm gonna find out. There's a mine here. Nice. MLG knockback. Lucy is a super pro gamer. What stun? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I mean, besides not having nimble. But it doesn't seem like it was that big a deal. Yeah, that white PL kind of fucked us. My bad. Way too early. No mines, no mines, no mines. Lasers. Okay, thank God. Bros, what do I do? When I'm SBA sealed, the icon is bigger than Charlotte is on screen. How am I supposed to play like this? Fuck. Dodged the wrong way. I can see why people have the big crown mod, because I can't fucking see. I'm so small, you think I could run under the lasers? I went all the way around. This character's a fucking menace. Yeah, I shouldn't have hit X there. So I did a spin and I went all the way around. And I still dodged the attack. Where'd I get all this meter from? I know I got 10, but damn. I was at like 62 a few seconds ago. Damn, that's crazy. Is this what it's like to have character privilege? I parried the mine. Yeah, me too. Do we know if certain characters run faster than others? Because I feel like I'm faster than the Rebellio circles. I hit an orb from the ceiling. This isn't fair, man. Why is this character so good? You can stick to anything? Hey, look at her. Are those circles gonna keep up with me? Carry a laser. I might get hit. Never mind. I was just joking. This character doesn't get hit. Alright, you might be up in a second. Whoever was down. Do I have time to cast this? Is it even worth? It's only 50%. This does like one shot damage anyway. Yeah, look at me. I don't care about mechanics. I have cheat iframes. That might hit me. Never mind. Fast as fuck, boy! I'm sealed, but I also don't have enough meters, so... Yeah, no, this character needs a nerf. This is ridiculous. Yeah? This is ridiculous. This is like the third time I've played this character. Like, I tell you what, stuff me in that chest and then just leave me there. I feel unclean. This character just pressed triangles and goes, mechanics, what's that? Alright, hold on. Just for reference, this is what my build was. My stone is weak point and it had sup on it. So I put another crit and then I fixed my OM because I had 10 for crit. Knowing me, I wasn't even capping. I don't feel like mashing. So I'm gonna play Big Bass. I'm gonna play a belligerent character. It's like you never stop being able to hit the boss. You also never stop hitting the boss. And then you do good damage. And then you're invulnerable while doing the like it's like when you're arguing with somebody in the playground as a kid and you throw up your everything proof shield, but it actually works. I should have dodged that, shouldn't I? There we go. Got one. That was so dangerous. Just teleported out of it. Oh wait, I have Undying. That's right, I waited to dispel out so he couldn't do that to me. I think I don't play Vast on this fight because he triggers me every time he teleports. I actually kind of like Rackham, gameplay-wise. Weird, right? But there's something nice about just being able to hit a button and shoot the boss and worry about not dying. It's a nice and simple game plan and gameplay style. But he's missing the deeps. So he gets dumpstered. Excuse me? I'm gonna relax. I don't think it's me, but there's a lot of stun right now. Probably Rackham. B does really nice numbers actually. Uh-huh. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Oh well. Put that up again next time. So who's enjoying the nice light show? You know, I'm gonna be kind of pissed if in Endless Ragnarok this is kind of a preview of what's gonna happen. If they're just gonna make this last like a whole minute. Watch the mine.
限は閉まる。
Yeah, it's very interesting, Lucy. Very interesting.
懺悔の時間だ。
You're getting to do your attacks.
焼き付けろこの光景を。
No, okay, it's I think it's placebo. When I was playing Charlotte. Excuse me?
すぐに向かう。抗いは無意味だ。
I dodged and like I still got hit.
よし、今日の昼食はうちでいかがでしょう。どうまで。はいはい、お願いします。
I hope they make Captain better in ER. All they gotta do is let you play Fighter Origin instead of regular Fighter. And Captain will go from mid tier to S tier like overnight. Yeah, I always feel like I forget how to play Percival, but Triangle is God. It's just too good. It's just too fucking good. Both of them. Lancer gives everybody the option of going normal attack. Fighter just does everything. And Kango is when you want to be really sweaty. I'm gonna die this time, aren't I? Yep. Got sniped by a laser. Shoutouts to Slackum. The fuck did I get hit? Okay, so the balls do this spell. All of them. I feel like I said that last week. Or last time I was playing Bass. I've been desperately trying not to run a Kango or a Rising Force build because I know they're good and they're arguably a little too good. But I might have to cave. There's too many things I don't have, but I could make do without if I just switch to one of those two. Shit. Messed it up. Scared, huh? Can't see the circle. I gotta keep my buff up. We're good, fellas. I believe. I'm not just saying that because I can get hit now and I don't have to care. Why does he do so much damage, dude? This is ridiculous. It's like every swing of the XXYY combo is like an SBA. It's more of an SBA. It's like 3 times an SBA or some shit like that. He just does it. I tell you what though, this game is very different without Nimble. The extra like 2 seconds you get from just base level Nimble is kind of nuts. I fucking baited. I did it too early. Mine. Ooh. Tires are broken, I think. More. He's gonna do Gopher, right? He's not gonna come out and do white PL, right? Right? Okay, good. That was on me. Maybe what I wrote in my notebook said anime story because what happened in college was so weird that it felt like an anime. Maybe that's why I wrote that note. Ooh. I should have gotten hit. I don't have Undying up either. I have to play the game. Wait, that's it? Ooh, nice dodge. I barely got to hit him. That's not fair. I'm gonna have Undying in a little bit, don't worry about it. The rest of you, though, I don't know, good luck. Yeah, I don't have to care anymore. I'll go do my civic duty now. Is there a dispel in there somewhere? A little bit. There we go. He's dead. Hopefully. He's definitely dead. So to what I was saying yesterday during my my little story time, I joined the English speaking club naturally since I was a foreigner and everybody else was Japanese when I was studying in Japan. And most of the students I got along with ended up being freshmen and sophomores. And like an evil supervillain, I picked somebody and I helped her get really, really good at Japanese. I mentioned it yesterday that she went on to win the regional speaking contest in English. But basically, she just took my advice at heart and like it worked really, really well. There was another guy that I was considering helping in the same level, but he kept not pronouncing heart correctly and other words, and I couldn't get it through to him. I felt kind of bad because he had potential too, but he just couldn't get it even when I explained it in Japanese. Moving speed is a type of defense to get out of danger. You're right, you're right. You're right, you're right. You spitting, Kyle. You spitting. Can't get hit if they can't catch me. So I distinctly remember the juniors and seniors kind of because it's ingrained in culture, or at least that's what I was told when I asked about it. I asked the freshmen and sophomores why they treat you guys like that. But I remember them getting bullied by the juniors and the seniors. Even though they were the ones running the club at the time, I was like, you guys can't even speak that well. Why are you getting uppity for? And so I stood up for my underclassmen. I say underclassmen because technically I was a sophomore to them, and one of them was calling me senpai. It was fucking awkward. We don't have that in American culture, so it was a bit of a shock to me. I told her for like a week straight, please stop saying that. It's making me feel weird. I shouldn't have blocked. I was already in my iframes. But I was spot on my assessment because she went on to win. Like, it's not even close.
守備を固め切り崩すと巻き返す甘いぞ
I'm washed, chat. I missed the block even though I prepped for it. If I could hit any of my dodges or attacks, that would probably be really helpful. You hit from there? Oh, okay, you were standing there already. I was about to say. I have to say though, the most fun I had with that trip was when I went to Tokyo, because I was in Kyoto the whole time, so I was on the west side of Japan. But for like the last 3 days of my stay, I went to Tokyo, and I went to an arcade I really wanted to go to, because it's kind of famous. One of my language friends was nice enough to let me stay at her actual house in Tokyo. That saves me like crazy amounts of time and having to stay in a capsule hotel and other stuff like that. So I was fucking psyched. I'm gonna miss. Yep. I went down 3 times already, holy shit. Chad, I need help, I'm washed. Yeah, we have Salvatore, doesn't matter when I go. Yeah, so my SBA did 1.5 mil. A single tick of a vast charge that isn't sub does like 2.2. That boy's on steroids. He's absolutely juicing. So there were other really cool things that happened when I was out in Japan. I met an SBO Togeki grand finalist in Melty Blood. I actually took a picture of him. I have it, but I don't really have a place to post it right this second. He sat down and taught me Under Night in Birth. That's what it was called at the time, because it was like the first version. My man pulled out his sidekick and typed up the website for the Japanese BBS and was like, all right, here's a combo list. This is how you play. This is what you have to watch out for. And you have to dash here after this to follow up with that. Really, really, really nice. Oh, okay. I think I remember now what I meant by anime story. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get my thoughts together for that one. I got a stun ready. Never mind. But yeah, I'm gonna have to remember some details before I get into that. So let me get through the quest before I start. Wow. The lunge? Really? Siegfried with the Michael Jordan? From full screen? Let me get into the zone with the Rebellio blocks, because I've been known to not be able to dodge at this part. There are times where I'm a serial thrower. Gopher, okay. For those of you that have been that weren't here yesterday, I was telling a bunch of stories of stuff that had happened in my life, because I had a viewer come that I hadn't seen in a while who was Korean. He was one of my first viewers. Oh yeah, sub damage, watch out. Watch out, he says, then he gets hit. All right, so I'm sure everybody's had their exposure to Japan be different. But I remember being like 3-4 years old and waking up one morning and my mom turning the TV on, because I got up early before school. And the Kids WB dub of Pokemon came on. I imagine that's everybody else's experience, more or less. But the part that I seem to have forgotten was that actually wasn't the first show I saw. Because I remember waking up the next day, and in the same time slot or earlier, there was Sailor Moon and Hamtaro playing. I'm fucking dead. Am I not respecting the attacks? Is that why I'm dying? There's more to the story, I just want to focus for a second. Alright, so imagine being 3-year-old me and seeing what we had with cartoons, because I remember watching like Tom and Jerry reruns really early or like near 6 or 7 at night, and Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And then seeing my first anime for the first time and being like, Mom, what's a Pokemon? So we'll fast forward a little bit, because it wasn't until I was like 4 or 5 that I figured out that Japan was a country and it was somewhere across the ocean on the other side of the planet. I distinctly remember having to be told that anime and games that I like playing and stuff like that comes from Japan. Because at that point I had played some Nintendo games and stuff like that, and it didn't sound like anything else we had in America. And then ever since then, I made it a point in life to go out to Japan at least once and visit it. I've done this like 2 or 3 times at this point, but from that point on, I was like, wow, I really like Nintendo games and Pokemon. I wonder what it's like where it came from. All because I happened to catch some what I thought was early morning cartoons before school. Anime from the 90s looks really distinct to Western cartoons early on. Like down to how they draw the faces and stuff like that, so anybody that was older than I was, I think, could have made a distinction that they were solidly different. But to me, it was just cartoons. It wasn't heads or tails if I was watching like Looney Tunes or if I was watching Pokemon. And I questioned it a little bit when I was little as to why Hamtaro looked the way it did and why Sailor Moon looked the way that it did compared to everything else. But I was way too young to be able to figure out why they were different. It's not till I was like almost what, in like middle school or high school? I can't remember when was the first time I saw Inuyasha, but then I figured out that a woman was the one that wrote that manga, and I was like, oh, maybe that's why. Because the drawing style is so different. I can't catch a fucking break. I keep getting tagged by shit. I didn't know you could hit with the laser that high up.
に全てをかける。力だけが強さではない。中部さん、ぶっ放す。ロゼット。
任せて。ジークフリット。
外さん。シュバルツファング。ひらめけ。アブソリュートゼロ。
There were plenty of other funny moments while I was out there, like gaijin moment style moments, like me wandering into somebody's yard in Arashiyama when I went out for a club meet when I was gonna go to the archery club. I'll save that one for another time. I walked through somebody's shed and house and shit, and I didn't even know. Ah, you're fine. We have Slackum and we have high stun for me and you. Actually, most of the team has good stun. But I dodged. But I dodged. What gives? Watch the ball. Yeah, well, I was like 3 or 4 years old. There's no way I'd remember now. So I don't blame you. Of course he spawned a mine where we're standing. What an asshole. I just jumped into it, sorry. I don't even think that was near me. If you're in chat and you're that Rosetta player, sorry, I think I blew that mine up and hit you by mistake. If you want to switch characters, just... Yeah, okay. I think if we didn't have, like, the 4Kids dub and other shows getting dubbed into English, and then getting a bigger ramp with, like, Toonami, and then later with Adult Swim in America, I could have ended up being a very different person. So it's a little funny to think about. You know, originally I was gonna learn Chinese. Because I took it at like a very basic level of understanding of people, since we had heard that China had the biggest population growing up in school. So I figured it would make sense to learn Chinese because a lot of people speak it, so it might be useful. Yeah, I fucked up. You know what Relink would benefit a lot from? That one camera option in Monster Hunter that lets you put the camera higher than the character. And just better camera options in general. Holy fucking shit, dude. A lock-on in this game is a crime. I maintain that forever.
必ず助ける。余裕はない。俺が守ります。楽しくベイ。
見せてあげる。
Give me a second, I don't want to fail labors. It's swords. I got hit, but I got the hit off. Throw this out too. Alright, take it easy so don't pop that early. Thought houses in Japan have fences around them. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. If you mean my friend's house that I stayed at, it kind of looked like an apartment too, but it was an actual house inside. You got attack off. Is it gonna stay? I mean, not that it matters, you get one shot in this phase anyway. Remember the houses having fences and gates. I mean, I'm sure some do. This one didn't. I met a World War II veteran. That was cool. We had a little trouble understanding each other though. Alright, well. Thanks for joining if you DC'd and can't get back in. I'm in the middle of dodge range and I still got fucking hit. Game is something else. I don't know about them with seal, but we have enough meter.
後に続く
Okay, we're good.
マルチファンギアロゼッタ殿
これで終わりよ。
遅いな一気に行くぜひらめけプロミネンスフェアお前たちを守ってみせる巻き返し全員の力で呼吸はバッチシだったな吹き飛べ合わせてくれ分かった
Nice.
一気に決めるぜもう一働きといこうか
I baited myself. Maybe with a laser, right? Yeah.
守備を固め切り崩すぞ力だけが強さ
That I always get hit by. Well, anyway, regarding the anime story there, you guys also have to remember it's like the late 90s. It's not like we had internet or social media at that point. In fact, I wouldn't get the internet until like 2000, I think. But he already did this. Gopher. Rosetta, please don't come near me. Rosetta! I bought a revive, I might be okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get a fourth and try that again. But yeah, it's little things like that that piqued my interest in countries other than America. Thank you for the follow, Kyle. We still had too much done. Well, I still think people are doing Rackham dirty. I think he's pretty good, but the only thing that matters in this game is doing fat damage. Hey, look, it's Vico. Long time no see. Wait, is my build correct? Well, it's certainly in there. I think we like to forget that just because the character isn't in the 95 percentile, that they're still good at everything else. They're still completely functional. We can't all be Sandalphon, Ganda, Vass, and I forgot the other one of the 4 Heavenly Kings or whatever they call them in Asia. But you can still be pretty damn good. Too early. There we go. Can he block that? Ballsy. I got hit. Cool. Very, very cool, Lucy. I am still sealed. It's funny too, because I said earlier I don't want to mash. It's okay, I don't want to use my skills anyway. Am I gonna make this? Probably not. Yeah, no. It's okay, I normally am the one that doesn't build meter. Warpath or not. Do you know what? Maybe I should slow down to give them a chance. Some of them. I think they'll be fine as soon as they start hitting swords. Iframes ran out right at the end there. Someone's gonna make it, right? Rip, dude. Rip. I forgot you have bubble. Nice. I'm just gonna stay down. He's gonna shoot the laser anyway. Does he do this early normally? Didn't dodge in time. There's a big ass circle in the middle. Too early.
息が合ってた。自分の安全を優先してくれ。
Bro.
すぐに向かう。週末の雲は何かあっても大丈夫。俺が守るからな。こんなところで僕は止まれない。中部そうよ。バリッシュ。無造無造。キリステン。ガンガン着を。へい、もらった。
I'm sorry, fellas. I don't know why I'm playing like garbage. I'm missing even basic dodges that I normally do fine with. One, two, three, four, five. What was that delayed? Come on. Alright, I'm switching characters. I am not feeling Narmaya right this second. Yeah, you could say bad luck, or you could just say bad. I think both are accurate there. There was no way I was gonna know that that laser was gonna curve and hit me, but you know. Thanks for coming, Lex. there's an open spot. I've had better days. Absolutely, I've had better days. Maybe it's all that pizza I had earlier. It was bad enough that I had to take a nap. Well, doesn't it take like 7 minutes to cast? Very, very interesting. I wonder what's going on there. I guess he had a good open then. Rip. Oh wait, his wings into swords. Maybe I just needed to focus. Maybe. We'll see how the rest of the fight goes. I'm on the wrong side. Never mind. Fuck. Alright, we're good on meter. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Does it make sense to cast that there, actually? It's already gone. We broke him at least. Definitely going better than my last couple runs for me. What was that? I got domed by an orb and then I got lasered. Bro, I still got hit and I moved out. Damn, I have to stop holding triangle to SBA. Where does HP go? Oh, I can teleport it out of it. Oh, okay, never mind. He's not going anywhere. That's it. That's the end. Ah, did you get 7-star brilliance off? I need to add an emote for Siete with his smug smile. Just like the gacha meme where he presses FC and he just wins. I mean, look, all I'm saying is I had no meter and then I had meter. I swear. Yeah, you did. Okay. I wonder if Siete is going to become meta for Chaos progression. He's going to replace the captain as the carry bot. No, I don't think we're going to get omens in Chaos. I don't think Cygames has the balls to do it.
依頼はいどうかご無事で
That's not me saying that Relink is casual. That's not me saying the game is going to be too hard or anything like that. But I just don't think they're going to do it. That's all. It just feels like it doesn't fit in
準備はできている
in Relink.
ちょっといいですか そうだ
Actually, you know what? I'll go Ganda.
出立であるか
Oh shit! I have the bug with the mod. That's a really long nose I have.
そうだ
2 spots up. You know what? Let me use my vouchers too, because I always forget.
何をお求めですか今日は珍しいこれらの品をいただければお楽しみ券と引き換えに次の連戦を行いますかまたお願いします
I guess while I wait, I'll fix my build.
自分もお供するであります
I might have to drop my gammas to put other stuff on. Like Nimble. Or I could get it on the Warpath or something. I actually don't have Nimble on this build and I played it just fine earlier. But this character's broken, so that makes sense. Who are your 3 most played characters? That's a great question. It's probably like Siegfried, Ganda, and somebody else. There's an option for that, right? Is it in here? Well, I wouldn't count Eugen because he's always there and he's AI, but I actually don't play him. Narmaya, I used a lot for Slimepede. It's Mr. Skip. He's here. But yeah, my profile isn't going to have it accurate. I think it's Siegfried, Gond, and somebody else. Maybe like Percival or... Well, at this point, Vass is getting up there. There's some little tweaks to gameplay that I fixed when I was doing, I think, Might and Magic last night that I'm starting to apply again. I'm pretty sure I have a Nimble damage cap here somewhere. Yeah. You know, if you guys are gonna throw hands, why don't you throw hands in Rising? A game designed for you to throw hands. That'd be fun to watch. I'm kidding, 6XL, the game, the movie. Doesn't sit well with everybody. I want to play more Gran, but it feels like nothing I do is effective. Catalina, I tried and I was not feeling the the Ares thing. I don't have a problem with Catalina though. I like her. I think she's helpful, but like I've seen her like 3 times. Nobody plays Catalina. And Rackham, I was already talking about it earlier, but I actually really like Rackham. At first, I tried it for, I wanted a ranged option, but then I understood, like, the loop, and I'm like, okay, this is, I can work with this. This is fun. There's still a whole bunch of characters I haven't tried. I dodged that one, I promise. My stream is just laggy or something. I have no business P-blocking on this character, so I'm just gonna leave it to you guys. Lasers. I do want to see what all the hype is about with Mag, but I said this, I think, on a comment on one of my live streams, but Mag looks like she's gonna borrow some skills from other characters. Like, she has Eugen's laser thing. She has Healing Circle from EO, but it moves with her. And I forgot what was the other one I saw that was similar to somebody else. But Mag probably has some skills or attacks or whatever that are actually unique to her. I just haven't seen them yet, or I wasn't paying attention. Did he disconnect? Alright. 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 Sure, I guess. You know what sucks about that is yeah, there's room for, oh, never mind, it filled. It filled right as that message popped up. The fucked up part about that rage quit was because they were in the middle of disconnecting, we couldn't res them, and we lost the critical gauge because of it. We lost like a whole 40% off of that. Well, if this person doesn't know what they signed up for, I'm sure a spot will fill up or open up after that, so don't worry about it. Damn, you died twice?
遊びは終わりだ。
I mean, I'll say it out loud if you have it open. What's wrong with the boss?
目を離さないように火をかける特有の刃よ
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I missed my rage. That's too bad. FF14, huh? I played a while back, but I just don't like the engine or the combat system. Or at this point, the graphics. I had a lot of fun with Heaven's Ward and stuff, so it's not like I didn't like parts of the game or anything like that. It's just I just don't think it's that fun for me. That's all. And doing any of the cool high-level content stuff people get kind of weird about. So that kind of cut out some of the stuff I'd normally like to do. Got it. I hear Square decided to condense buttons and stuff with the new expansion, but I think Final Fantasy needs to take a rest or find itself again as a franchise. Sorry, I couldn't tell if I was standing in a circle or not. But yeah, I don't hold anything against it. I'm buffed and in position. As a tryhard, you like that they made it easier? Well, I guess tryhard and sweaty is, oh, and they still have the old mode, okay. But I guess tryhard and sweaty aren't really the same thing. The most fun I had with that game was doing A11S when it was current content. That's how long ago I played with any sort of like I actually want to keep playing sort of feeling. I did the beginning of Stormblood and I'm like, And I did some of Omega Savage, but I was like, I'm alright. It was a lot of fun because I was playing with the boys and stuff. I mean, the game itself is not bad or anything like that. It's just I played games similar to it for a really long time, and it doesn't really scratch any itches for me. There's a lot of stuff that's really fucking archaic. Yeah, Lucy's boned. Oh, did they finally decide to reduce GCDs? Good. There's nothing more that I love than seeing you have to wait before you can perform this action. Flash on my screen while I'm trying to hit my buttons. It feels great. But I also think if you can attack faster, that might kind of... It might kind of break the game a little bit, but we'll see what they do. If you've never played any other games like it, then yeah, it's a great way to get a start. Or honestly, with the state of the genre, I think you're in a solid spot, just period. Because it's not like it's got good competitors that aren't gonna vaporize or get eaten by like predatory microtransactions. They do make you sub, yes, but at the end of the day, you know what you're gonna get at least, because they're being transparent about what's coming. And they respect your time a little bit better than most other games. Poor block skip. Block him with his face. Getting a counter. Help! Thank you. I needed that. Actually, I was gonna get fucking blown up. Yeah, no, in terms of games I'm waiting for, it's the Monster Hunter expansion and the Relink expansion. Yeah, I dropped my combo. I have a nice backlog of other games that I want to play too, but they're not really streamed games. Like on Thursday I did Dragon's Dogma and I actually really like the game so far. That's another game I've played for a very, 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 very long time. Lest I get accused of unk status, I've been playing games for a very long time, and I know a lot of games other people maybe don't know so well or don't understand. I've been told that I should play more games because I compare Relink to Monster Hunter, and I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, I wish you knew how wrong you were. Yeah, I mean, I do it on Thursdays. Thursday's the free day. Thursday's the day where I fuck around and try funny things. Where I play games that I am interested in and I don't know if other people would be. Like I did a Granblue Fantasy Gacha mobile stream because I wanted to try to see if people would show up. And no, they didn't. I think it's the time frame and not doing anything interesting. But yeah, you're not gonna find out if you never try anything. Alright, let me get in position. I love me some big numbers, man. I love me some 6 million punches. %. There's some games I've just decided I'll record, and some games I decided I'll stream. But there's some interesting games there to be had. Maybe I'll go back to what I used to do and stream games from Japan, like games that you would need a VPN for. I don't know how that would work with streaming, but I'll think about it. The only thing is if I ever streamed it, I'd be streaming like during Western hours. Because unfortunately, I don't want to get up really fucking early on a Saturday or a Sunday to play for like 2 hours with my friends. I shouldn't have done that. You couldn't have killed me, Lucy? Really? Okay, I don't have to worry about it. Actually, I think it would still target me even if I was dead. This isn't happening, guys. I'm sealed for a long time. Just a heads up. Well, maybe I can get one in. Nah, he's dead anyway. He's got damage cut. And defense up. Nah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Trust. Yeah, exactly. You know, I kind of want people to go back to playing like more retro games. But I guess at this point, retro means like PS3. Hold on, I want to switch to Percival. I guess I could always just make videos talking about them or doing something funny in them. We'll see. I'm sure Relink expansion will last at least a year and a half-ish. So that'll give me a very long time to decide what I want to stream. It is genuinely fun helping people in all kinds of games.
くだらん神も命も
So maybe I'll see if I can make it a multiplayer game.
パラダイスロスト邪魔をするな我が力を見せてやろうなるほど鮮やかだ
I don't need meter on Percival. I just drop the carpet and I'm full. Fucking broken ass character.
見事だ朽ち果てるはいとかせあとは任せてもらえるかさすがだジーフリート援護します分かったこの程度造作もない
Percival, aka I'm gonna poke you with my 5L from like mid-screen. Me and my esports normal. I say this as somebody who actually kind of wants to play him too. That shit's obnoxious. There's a lot of buttons in that game that are really obnoxious.
完璧な身のこなしだった特攻する癖は相変わらずだな
And maybe I could do versus Rising when the next season comes out. That's too fast for me.
その命に何の意味がさすがだジェイク・フリート
You know what would be funny if in Endless Ragnarok they had a sigil that nerfs your nimble dodge frames but increases the meter gained? Because at this point, I'm wondering what kind of ideas they're even going to have for new sigils and shit like that. I wonder if the carpet does stun. That'd be kind of sick. I'm going because I can't see the ground. We have Team Dragon Knights, I just realized, except Lancelot. But we have the same voice actor, so same thing. And maybe I should have taken up my friend, well, my acquaintance when I was studying in Japan on his offer to go to that robot bikini bar in Tokyo. I was of age when I was there. I should have tried it just to see what Japan is coming up with. I can't help but feel it would be like watching vending machines having bikinis on. Just a guess. Yeah, it's a thing. I think it's in Ikebukuro. No, I think it's full on clankers. We're gonna reach him in time? Nope. He ran across the arena. That's not fair. Fucking cheater. Damn, I just noticed I ripped my shield. That's the only reason I'm alive. Yeah, that was the impression I got. I ended up not going, but I can't help but wonder what it would have been like. Yeah, I always get hit by that. Alright, we got him. We got him, boys. Yeah, that was the impression I got too. Because it sounds like something out of Futurama. I mean, we already have robot delivery machines in some places, so I don't put it past them. Denied. Maybe I was just in a slump or something. We'll try Narmaya one more time. It might just be Narmaya. I have issues playing her for some reason. She's kind of small, but not small enough for me to be like, oh, I'm not gonna get hit by that.
一緒にお出かけしましょう。準備完了よ。
ごいな。
一緒に頑張ろっか。
無駄だ。すでに
I should probably start working on the next video tomorrow, but maybe I'll just let this week relax and play something else in the meantime.
消滅しろ。
I don't think I have time for this. Never mind, I do. Ah!
対処してみせろ。いい流れだったぜお前ら。頼りにしてるよ。
この調子ね。
少し様子見するか。
That's some luck you got there.
決めます。
一戦。
そこだ。アースデトネーション。力こそ教えてやる。
両断する。
勝負はここからだ。
さすがね。
So if I'm trying to set up for blocks there, sometimes I walk under him so I don't have to dodge when the balls come. But I think I might just step back and hang out in the spot between the first and the second rings. That's probably easier and safer.
見事ね。消える。
That's not enough to one-shot the sword. Come on.
私の刃は歌方に散れ。すべて糧に。消えてもらう。消える。いい感じね。いい反応。
I got hit. Okay, I had. God bless Salvatore.
分かったわ。これでおしまい。さようなら。邪魔。ラカムさん。
あとは任せな。団長、ここは任せて。ひらめけ。ディアストロフィズム。
Yeah, let's see if I do this right. I lost my butterflies. I went a little bit better than normal though. I think I haven't been canceling Setsuna properly.
極まりない。ウルティムレベリー、
見事ね。
さあ考えてみるぞ。
いい反応。刃よ踊れ。まだね。
Fucking it.
抗いは無意味だ。
さえよ刃。
Excuse me?
無茶しやがって。誕生が過ぎる。我が剣にて名を叩く。狙い撃つ。
逃がさないわ。誇張時雪月花。
He's gonna leave him at like 26.
ひらめけ。ディアストロフィズム。全員の力。いい連携だったな。みんなのおかげだね。敵の正面は危険だろう。
Good guess.
根本の淵に落ちるがいい。ウルティムレベリー。
さすがね。
食いても遅い。
神楽も。
せいぜい甘くなる。
You know, I still have to do runs for 12 winged and the sticker and some other shit. Maybe when we hit June, I'll set up for a couple weekends for that.
期待に応える。
Wow.
切り開く。
Yeah, I always get hit by that.
早く助けねえと。まとわりつくな。逃げられるというのならな。
It's okay, Gopher's not the end of the world.
無駄だぜ。何もかも。
大丈夫。
慣れたままでいられるかよ。
さえよ刃。
Ah, I went for it. I got comboed by lasers, sorry. I'm gonna clip that later. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't realize that was an animation I couldn't SBA out of. I should have just let it rip.
すでに結論は出ている。パラダイスロスト。
一緒に頑張ろうか。見事ね。いや、
いい動きだ。大丈夫です
Too
か。
early. Okay, I'll take that.
消滅しろ。はいとかせ。
刃よ踊れ。いい感じね。
Oh well, no blocking for me.
僕に続いて。みんな頼りになるな。
私は強い。
最後などな。
大松無限。
身の程を知れ。
Nice lasers.
火をかける黒竜の刃よ。始末関係。
我が矢尻へと帰る。
はい、決めます。僕は。
I'm not making it in time. No way.
そこだ。アースデトネーション。ありがとう。力の差を教えてやる。
If I had gotten the blocks, maybe. I didn't know if there would have been a guarantee that I'd get meter for the next one either. Where's the other one? Oh. They should have put the rest of the Dark Opus weapons as character picks. I thought it was cool that they made it a pre-order bonus or whatever to get the skin, because I actually really like the way the sword looks. That's another reason I wish they made Captain a little bit better. That makes me wonder if they're gonna add reputation weapons in the gacha, since they added a whole new equip set. Stay, man.
さすがね。シルエット変える。そこ。ただで全て勝てない。校長。
感情が過ぎる。
カーブ
我が焼いて食い切る。これで終わりだ。狙い撃つ。時々を食らえ。
歌方に散る。
団長、ここは任せて。なるみやさん。
わかった。胡蝶人雪月花。
ひらめけ。ディアストロフィズム。
Butterflies.
歌え。
全員の力。いいこれもみんなのおかげだね。
みんなのおかげね。
慎重にいかないとな。
Damn it. I was even in stun butterfly for that too.
死の安息をくれてやる。
I only had 4 though. If I had 6 maybe.
焼き付けろ。この光景。
いい反応。
滅しろ。
いい感じね。
He's apologizing before he's gone down like once.
シルエット変える。何度でも
待ってろ。
挑み続ける。
まとわりつくな。倒れてる。コフェルワーク。
We're never getting the blocks. I gave up on that a long time ago, except for like the very first one. I'm just gonna get up slowly, don't worry about it. I don't like Gopher. I got fucking God.
歌方に散る。
ジークフリートさん。任せろ。
舞い踊りなさい。
狙い撃つ。バニッシュピュ
邪魔。
ー。なるめよ。
逃がさないわ。
There, I didn't throw this time.
これでおしまい。さようなら。
ひらめけ。バーストゲーム。これもみんなのおかげだね。
みんな来て。今こそ好機。
He's got every buff under the fucking sun. Alright, I feel redeemed.
歌方に散る。
なんとか勝てたな。かっこよかったぜ。
やって源氏のやって神楽源氏舞神楽舞源氏の両ダンス引かねば神楽源氏のこと両ダンス源氏舞
I'm gonna go to Vass, and that'll be the last character for the night. I'm just gonna stay on Vass for like an hour and see if I do better. Get my practice in.
どうもです。こちらになります。こちらですね。お願いします。
Thank you, Birdface Man? I don't know what to call you for playing. There's a spot open. I forgot to trade my tiers for vouchers like the last 3 weeks. But it's okay. At this point, I'm like squeezing maybe 1% more efficiency out of a build, so I'm not too miffed about it. I should go collect warpaths, but I feel like they're gonna get nerfed. Some of them. And we're full. I remember this person. I played with them before. Just started this game and picked Yordara. Good choice. Mirror image is a fucking blessing. Hit them with your after images. Or not hit them, dodge with your after images. He's a great character. He's pretty good as AI if you decide to commit to him and then drop him later. How are you liking the game so far? I fucked the dodge up twice, God. No teleport? Okay, good. He's too far. Fucking ass. I don't think I have P-Wrath on this build, I'm not sure. That's a lot of range, Vass. You can finish that one off.
とは任せろ。ブラッディムー
Okay, apply the warpath.
絶好調だぜ。了解。
And he's gone already. I only got 2 charges left. Vast is suffering sometimes.
超越してみせよ。これで終わりだ。ウルティムレベリオ。さすがだ。
マジ危ねえぞ。この鎧ってやばそうじゃん。
待ってろ。すぐ行く。ただできるな。しろ。
直せ。モヤモヤに触ったからか。
Where did Vern go? He just fucking vaporized? Could have sworn he was just talking above me. I don't think I'm making that. Nice. He's dead. I'm not even gonna have to SBA him. Wait a second. We're getting... Okay. We're getting 4 new characters. They're all gonna have 6 weapons. Rip Vico. Then the DLC characters are getting 2 weapons each. So that's 24 plus 6. And each one of those has 6 levels. 5 levels. Because it starts at 10 or whatever. So I need... Okay. Where is it? $46.
いつでも行けるぞ。それで、へえ、そうだ。準備はできている。
What was the point of that?
もらっておく。力を貸そう。
I think I need more ingots.
そら、いつでも行けるぞ。行くぞ。
Yeah, I think it's 150 ingots. Probably skip all the early levels easily. Or sorry, farm them easily. So I could cut that down to like 60.
すでに結論は出ている。パラダイスロスト。命が惜しくできるな。バカな。
安全策で行きましょう。
さすがだ。
すぐに向かうであります。
消滅しろ。世話をかけ。開拓せ。追い上がりも甚だしい。できるな。
Lock it up again.
この力、無駄にはせん。容赦はせん。さて、どうだその手の我が剣にて名をたたえ。これならば。下がっていろ。俺が守る。力の差を教えてやる。
I guess that doesn't account for if we get a character that's not announced.
やるな。
But that's not a bad estimate. Oh, you know what? I didn't even consider that. Maybe Galanza's weapon's considered an axe, and Magliel's is considered a harp. Potentially. Well, whatever. I'll put out maybe a post or a video on that closer to the release date. That was nice of them to tell us that we're gonna get 30 weapons. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we both died because we got greedy. He didn't put Salvatore on himself. I'm gonna see if he goes next. Okay, I guess not. Oh no, he's sealed. I miscounted. That actually didn't go that bad. Damn, they don't even fill the scythe gauge when I go into Link. Why do I feel like they just forgot to give Vast stuff in Link time? Oh, look at that nice clean center. Rip. I finally get the block and he died. Damn, he's had it? Really? Alright, there's a free... There was a free spot. It's already taken. Let me write that down. Actually, I'm gonna put out a poll for the next character to learn. I finished the Terminus today and I tried it and I decided that it was a little too strong. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing Charlotte. Feels like I'm fucking cheating. Finally, I got one.
ダメだぞ。もちろんよ。私の魔法で。ジークフリート。
I gonna make it? Probably not. No. This is Zero, right? Why are these circles going so slow? I'm in a bad spot. That's 3 times in a row I managed to dodge over it. Yeah, no. God, that's cutting it close. The stun, I mean. He's like one tap away from break. Oh yeah, when he changes, his spells. That's why my Undying keeps disappearing. I keep forgetting about that. That poof looking visual. I should be dead right now. Well, better here than before, I guess, unless we were gonna kill before. I think he's dead, Chad. I also think I forgot the buff again. That's a nice finish screen. I did, but she's just too strong. It's like I'm not even playing the game. I'll play her on Friday because that's when I do all the other quests, so I could cheat everything. I think somebody left or disconnected. I have to fix her build a little bit too, so I'll do it for Friday. I always thought it was funny that they say she uses a greatsword, but honestly, it's just a short sword. It looks the same size as the one Gran uses. So yeah, it might be a greatsword for her, but I don't know if I buy it. I fucked up. I think I've been overthinking this a little bit, the early PL. That was too slow. Just in time. She has some bigger swords, but they're all still pretty small. I think I'm just dodging too early. Whatever, I don't need meter that badly. Don't worry, we're gonna have another one when Endless Ragnarok comes out. I think she's shorter than Charlotte, and that's without the crown.
怪が過ぎるぞ
Yeah, we're pretty much loaded. One, two. I think this game needs an effect for when you get dispelled, if they're gonna have more dispels in the game.
超越してみせよ これで終わりだ ウルティムレベリオンはできるな
Where do I circle though?
慎重に戦った方がいいぜ
Nice try, me.
大丈夫まずは安全の確保
I was still invulnerable. That's cool. I'm not buffed. I don't think it matters. He's dead. I think I will do one more.
手強い相手だろうけどなんとか勝てたなかっこよかったぜ
もらっておく。いたそら。
それでありますよ
よし。
見える宝末無限はっ切り打ち破る見え
もらってお
た歌方に
く。
散るてへいそこめせい見えた
I need to learn how to parry the charged attacks. That's the last step for me to learn this character.
はいはいこの依頼を受けま頑張ってください
ちょっといいですか
はあ
準備はできているすごいな
つでもいけるぞ。覚悟はいいか。
Oh, that's nice. They can give me enhanced damage because I'm too stupid to remember to do it myself. Actually, the warpath is only on SPA, isn't it?
終末をも
Something like that.
避けられ
If they're even using it.
パラダイスロスト
I also want to test the theory. I think I've been making this harder for myself than it has any right to be.
その鎧がヤバそうだ。
できるな。
素晴らしい。
上にキスがいい
Yeah, I think you can just dodge circles to win.
単調が過ぎる
任せろ。さて、どうだ。
そうといううちは
任せておけ。
Almost got hit by that.
力の差を教えてやる
できるな。やるな。できるな。
座して終わりを待て
回復した方がいいんじゃねえか。
さすがだ。どれや。さあ、これならば。
Was he not dead?
消えてもらう
追撃しよう。終わりだ。語れな。
任せてもらおう。終わりだ。
広めてアブソリュートゼロ
次に行こうか。さて、次に行こうか。援護する。切り伏せる。
了解。これならば。
I missed my buff like twice.
押し切るぞ。
He is fucking melting.
超越してみせよう これで終わりだウルティムレベリオや
What? Would have been so nice if I was playing at least this well 2 hours ago. He's dead. Fellas are doing way too much damage. That night I saw more Catalinas and roses than I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Thanks to everybody who came out to play. I don't know if I'm going to put out a video this week. I have a lot of ideas, but don't know if I'm going to get around to working on any of them. Might take it easy for this week. But if you enjoyed the content, leave a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Be covering more news as it comes out. Thanks for watching, everybody.